There are people out here who laugh at craft machines like this one here, the Roland BT-12 craft DTG machine, or maybe the Cameo or the Cricket. And then there's people like me who laugh all the way to the bank because they just know how to make money. And I understand that all these things are tools as a means to an end, and you got to start where you at to get where you want to go. How you guys doing? My name is Stan Basement T-Shirt Side Hustle, and I help people start t-shirt businesses from home or wherever you at. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I profited $130 in 0 minutes, 0 seconds. I didn't even use the machine. Okay, I lied. I did use it just a little bit to show you guys this final print that's about to come out, but I didn't do any of the work, so I didn't work at all, except to make this video for you guys. So I'm going to show you guys how I profited $130 in 0 minutes using the Roland BT-12 craft DTG machine from Roland right after the intro. Okay, let's jump right into it. But before we do, you guys know what I need you to do for me. I need you to like this video, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because I make videos like this all the time. Yes, I mean all the time. All right, man, so I wanted to say this last one here to go ahead and print up myself, and I wanted to talk to you guys about just using the Roland BT-12 and putting your perspective on things. I posted a reel. That thing is going crazy right now on Instagram. I'm going to put it right there for you guys to just watch while I talk a little bit. But if you are buying a machine or you're using machines, you got to use what you have as a tool. I keep saying it and saying it and saying it again. And like I said in the intro, man, some people laugh at craft machines, but I just make money with them and I laugh all the way to the bank. So this machine you can get for 99 bucks a month. It's not the end all be all. It is a starting point. And if you have the business structure or the business that fits it, you're doing onesies, you're doing a lot of like white picture shirts, you're doing this type of stuff, you know, this is something that you can have. Okay, I wanted to use super color for this, but you guys know when you ordering transfers, you need to have ample time to get it done, right? So what I had to do was switch it up, because she told me on Thursday, I got them on Monday, and then basically I had to print today. Literally, today's Monday, so we did get that done. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys as I walk in, as I work rather, myself going ahead and pressing this thing up. All right, so basically it's really easy to use. Let me make sure I got you guys in my sight here. Now, I like to print twice, but let's talk about the funds. You can get a tote similar to this here for like $3 a pop, right? So for $3 a pop, you can get yourself a tote, and I charge $12.50 for these totes, right? I charge $12.50 for them. Is that a lot of money? Not at all, okay? They're selling these totes from anywhere from $20 to $25. She got 20 of them, which is what I told her because of transfers when I wanted to print it, so I made sure that she got that amount as my minimum. Now, what I wanted to do, if she'd have got more, I could have went down to 10 bucks. So you think about that. That is a $3 tote that now, let's just say the ink cost, worst case scenario, is $1.50. It should be a lot less than that. But let's just say it's $1.50 per print. You can't really tell on this machine like some of the higher end machines that'll give you an actual print cost. All right, all I'm doing is lining this thing up here. So now we're in this thing $4.50. There's 20 of them. So if you take $12.50 minus $4.50, that's $8 in profit a piece. All right, so literally $8 in profit per print that we do, or per, you know, per bag basically. There's 20 of them times 8. That's $160 in profit. So if you take that into consideration, I'm gonna go ahead down here. I'm gonna pop this into the machine. Let me grab you guys. This is gonna be a rolling video. So go ahead and pop that into my machine here. All right, I already got it. It's pretty much free. It's good to go. We got it set. Let me get you guys into the computer over here, and we're gonna go ahead and print it while we talk. So that's $8 per. That's $160 in profit. Keep that in mind. All right. I like to print twice on this because I can't figure out how to adjust the ink levels on a Mac. I've seen settings for it on a PC, but I can't quite find it on the Mac. So now we send it to the print. We're going to time this thing printing. It is 2 minutes and 48 seconds into this print. I'm going to hit start. So it's probably going to be closer to 3. All right, press the start key. I'm going to press it right at 10:03. I'm pressing start. All right, so that's $160 in profit. You can pay somebody. She took 2 hours to do these 20 bags, okay? Now, what she was doing is a lot of back and forth about a movement. It is not the fastest DTG printer. It's not the greatest. We're printing twice, etc., etc. You cure them for 3 minutes, but I got 2 trays, so you kind of cycle through. 99 bucks a month. You subtract what you might pay an employee. Let's say $10 to $15. Let's just go with the $15 as, you know, minimum wage has been raised in some places like California. $15, we're at $160 in profit. $15 for 2 hours. So that's $130 left after paying the employee. Subtracting $100 a month that you're paying for it, we're $30 in profit for 2 hours. Now, some people say you can't make money. It's slow. It doesn't make sense. I just ran the numbers for you, all right? And this is a craft DTG machine for 99 bucks a month. And in 2 hours, the machine has paid for itself this month. I got $30 left in profit. And anything else that I do throughout this month, any other usage that I put this machine through this month is pure profit. Subtract the ink cost, subtract your garment cost, and everything you do from this point forward is making money. Now, you should be setting aside. People complain about, oh man, ink for the Sawgrass is $77 a cartridge, blah, blah, blah. Bro, if $77 a cartridge, okay, let's just take one color. All right, you sell a sublimation shirt for, let's say, 25 bucks. Keep it reasonable, right? Keep it reasonable. All right, that's one print, and it took us 1 minute and 45 seconds. I'm going to do a double print. All right, because I like to get the color up there, right, like I said earlier. But you sell a shirt for $25. You sell 4 shirts on that cartridge. That cartridge has paid for itself. And you got like 500 prints left. Why are people so focused on the cost? It's an investment. You need to spend money to make money. Now, I don't believe it costs to play. You can get into this industry through contract print and stuff like that without it. But stop looking at how much something it's costing you not to buy the machine. It's costing you not to get this DTG machine. It's costing you not to buy the sublimation ink or to buy the sublimation printer. It is costing you more and more money, okay? And this is across any business that you could be using. Literally, okay? I just made $30 on this machine, and I didn't even touch the button. I just show her how to print. We did the reel together, which I actually just filmed, and that was it. She did the rest of the work. She took $30 for this, per se, just for using this and operating this machine. And I profited. Everything is rolling. And here, like, minimum wage isn't 15 bucks. So 15 bucks is a nice day's pay if you're following along with me. So keep this in mind. You got to put it in perspective. And now I got another comment that said something about you can't scale up with this machine to $500,000 a year. Listen. Again, you got to put it in perspective. If I'm coming, I used to do everything in vinyl. It was a point where I would do 50, 100 shirts, cut it, multiple colors, all done in vinyl, right? You keep that in mind. I didn't know about transfers, or I wasn't using transfers, or sometimes I didn't have the stuff to do the screens, or whatever the case was, I didn't do it. I had to do it all in vinyl. That took time after time. It darn sure didn't take me 1 minute and 45 seconds, right? It definitely didn't take you 1 minute and 45 seconds. But I used what I had at the time to get the job done to move on to the next thing. And as you grow, this is how you scale up. You start with this machine. You get another machine. You get another machine. But you start making money in the process. Because if I can just make $100 in profit, make the payment plan off of this, just imagine if tomorrow I get another job like this. I get another job like that next week. Three or four of those. And I'm at $400. Now, can I afford a monthly payment on an Omni Print FreeJet 330TX Plus? Think you can. Think you can. I just showed you right there. 4 of these jobs would get me a payment of $400 something. I don't know how much the payments are. Or Epson or Brother. It doesn't matter. But if I put this in perspective, if I can afford 99 bucks a month, I'm cool with this, okay? You can laugh at the craft machines. You can make money and laugh to the bank. The choice is yours. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? I'm not gonna wrap it up. So sometimes in between, it does a little maintenance, which that's really what eats up more time, because we at 10:07 now at this point, just because it sometimes between prints, every so many prints, and I wasn't printing recently, so it takes a little bit more time. The other thing is it takes 3 minutes to cure, but usually by the time you print your next two, it's kind of like a flip up cycle. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this, now that, you know, just my perspective on it, okay? You know, all of this stuff about this and that, and hey, I wouldn't get this, I would definitely get that machine or get that machine. You can't scale any of them. You can't scale up a manual press up to $500,000. You can't do it, okay? You need multiple, or outside of multiple, you need to get into an automatic machine. This is a way to scale up. If you didn't have any access to print like this, you start here. Then you get your money rolling. You make your payments. You profit. Then you take that. You say, okay, I'm doing about $1,000 a month on this machine. I can definitely go afford a bigger machine. I scaled up. Okay. Then you take that machine. You say, is there something better, or do I get another one? Is there something better, or do I get another one? Lastly, man, I want to wrap this video up while we wait for this thing to get done printing. And I want to talk to you guys about how you know what to buy next, okay? A lot of people say, should I get into sublimation? Should I get into DTG? Should I get into this, or should I get into that? White toner, whatever. The way that you decide on what to get next is listening to your customer base. I think it depends on 3 things. What your customers want ultimately, what you enjoy doing, and what you don't enjoy doing. Don't do anything you don't enjoy doing unless you need the money. That's just how I operate. You know, hey, sometimes it spreads you thin to say, yeah, I can do stickers, but you don't do stickers, right? Me, I don't like doing decals. So if you keep that in mind, I don't want to do decals. I don't need decals, okay? So why I gotta go get a bigger cutter? I'm cool with my craft cutter because all I do is shirts, right? I don't want to do a big ass decal and put it on your car. That's not the lane that I'm in. I've done it. I tried it. Said, not for me, right? But if I ever had a job and I needed the money, I know where to go get the print done. Somebody that'll cut it for me. I'll take it and I'll install it, but I'll stay away from that. I'd much rather just do this, okay? So don't do anything you don't want to do. You can decide that. You know, all money ain't good money, and there's a lot of things that you can do, but sometimes trying to do stuff that's not in your lane actually costs you money because it takes you time and stuff like that away from it. You know, you decide on that. Listening to what your customers want. What are they asking you for? Are they asking for full color prints? Do they want prints on black? Do they want X, Y, and Z? That's going to tell you what to buy next. And then, you know, figure out what you like and only print what you like. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. This print is officially done. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments. I'm going to put this thing in the dryer here, cure it, and well, the heat press dryer, whatever you want to call it, cure it. And that's going to be a wrap. She's about to pick these up and pay me my motherfucking money. Yes. This been your boy Stan Banks for T-Shirt Side Hustle. Peace.